This is Dave T1963, and I'm getting ready for my Kentucky trip. Got my kayaks all ready and some clothes airing out. But I was putting together my sticks and my CAYG Aider, and I continuously get questions on this. So once again, I'll go over my system for how I do it. This is a simple hawk helium stick. I've been modifying these since they very first came out. 24 inches between steps. I think actually this stick here is 23. This is one of my older ones, so it's 23. I put a Lone Wolf Versa button on here, and you can see where I recess the bolt head. I just take a spade bit and recess that down a little bit and sink that in. I use the Amstel 1/4 inch rope, wrap it around twice, 2 1/2 hitches. I just got it wrapped up there so it don't sway. The camo form tape, I put a little bit of that exercise mat behind it. I put that up here, and then I tape a piece on the inside, and that's for stacking. And I've got another video that shows, my sticks pretty well. But here's my carry-as-you-go aider. Now what I've done is, this is military climbing webbing. I tied a water nut up here, and then I taped that down with electrical tape, and then went over it with camo form tape to give it kind of a hard handle here. And I like that because it's real easy to put here right over that top tree bracket, and it keeps it from moving. I don't have to guess in the dark where to center this up. It goes right there. And then once again, the key to making this system really work good is putting these straps on the outside of these steps. All right, something else I've done is I've put reflective tape on some camo form. I use that irrigation pipe in here because I like how it flexes, but yet it'll retain its shape. And then I also put some bungee cord in here so that if you want to, you can put it around your boot so it never falls off and you don't have to worry about ever dropping this thing. To tell you the truth, I really don't use it that much, but it's on there if I ever decide to. But that's my carry-as-you-go aider. It drops down about 25 inches. This right now is set at 5 foot 4 inches, I believe it is. And I just want to demonstrate how easy it is to step up on it. I mean, this is so easy. I'm not even going to stretch at all to get into that first step. That is just easy to step up into. I can actually, what I usually do is I set this right at about 6 foot high, and I can even get up to as high as 6.5 foot high in stretching by stepping up into that step, leaning back into my lineman's belt and pulling my leg up and stepping into it. So that's my carry-as-you-go and my hawk helium sticks. I've tried all kinds of sticks. I bought the most expensive on the market. I'll probably try the Lone Wolf custom gear at some point, but I keep coming back to these hawk helium sticks. They're one of the cheaper sticks, but this stick right here is 5 years old now, and it's still, I bent one step one time, and you can see where I've modified it and done things, but this thing's still as strong as when I first got it. I do replace the Amstel rope every year. I do that in the springtime. So it's a good system.